Hey, third grade artists. I hope you've had a chance to look at the new special area website that has links to all of the different special area pages. Hope you also had a chance to look through my website, because on there's a link to a Flipgrid site where you can show me pictures and talk about your artwork. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start working on just little parts of the project in each video instead of showing you the whole thing at once. So today what we're going to do is we're going to use our knowledge of value. Remember how light or dark something is. And we're going to use different kinds of straight lines. Now remember, if you don't have a ruler and if you just have a piece of scrap paper laying around, you can use that piece of paper and fold it 3 times to make a nice straight edge like this. I have a ruler that I'm going to use. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw really big one letter. You could do this project with your whole name, but we're just going to start with one letter. And I'm going to start with A. My daughter's name starts with A, Art starts with A, and I think I'm going to do ART in this style. So all I've drawn is a really big stick letter. Okay, it's about the size of my hand. Now you have 2 choices. You could do lots of straight lines around, or you could do lots of curvy lines. So you're going to try to pick curvy or straight. I'm going to choose straight because I feel it's going to be about easier. So about 2 finger spaces wide, go parallel. Remember, parallel lines never touch. Around that stick letter. You could use your ruler for this step too. That's absolutely fine. And then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to erase my stick letter. So now I have my big block letter. And now is when I'm really going to use my ruler. So what I'm going to do with my ruler is I'm going to divide up my space, which is this whole piece of paper. And I'm actually going to make these straight because I want them to be straight on the bottom. That's just me being picky. You know me. I want to make sure that when I'm drawing my lines on my paper with my ruler, that I'm creating balance. So if you've ever been on a seesaw and one side goes down and one comes up, and one side comes down and the other goes up because of the weight on each side. So art is similar. We want to have something called visual balance. So it doesn't look like this side is so heavy it's going to fall off the side of the table. So, excuse me, take your ruler and just draw lightly. Remember to hold it in the middle, 2 on top and 1 on the bottom. All I'm doing is I'm dividing up my space like this, and I'm making sure that I have large spaces balanced out with some small spaces. And it looks kind of crazy right now, but you gotta trust me, right? Here we go. So I'm going to show you a couple of steps, and then I'm going to let you work for a little bit so that you can use that Flipgrid to show me your progress. I really want you to try to use that. And now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to just divide up the big sections. So even inside my letter, I want to have different lines. So this is going to become kind of abstract. An abstract artwork doesn't necessarily have a main idea. So this artwork is about balance and colors and how we use that in our artwork. So again, I'm just dividing up the space into smaller and smaller sections. Woo. Triangles are preferable. If you can't do triangles or you're having a hard time doing triangles, that is absolutely fine. I'm going to straighten out this A. because I'm being picky. So all I want you to really do today is get that letter on there and divide up your space. Okay, so you can see that I have some space down here. I'm actually going to divide this up even further. So now I'm going into the smaller spaces and making lots and lots and lots of small spaces. If you can make them into triangles, that's even better. And you will see why next time. Okay, so once you have this finished, I want you to pick out 2 to 3 colors for your entire picture. Okay, I'm actually going to divide this space up too because it looks a little weird. There we go. So you're going to have one color for the letter, and then the outside can be a different color, or it could be 2 to 3, 2 or 3 other colors. But your letter will be one. The outside 2, 3, that's up to you. I don't recommend doing the entire rainbow, and you know why. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and put them in your response on the Flipgrid. And I'm going to continue doing this. And next time I see you, I'll show you what we're going to turn this into. Okay, I hope you guys are having some fun outside in this weather, but I hope you guys are also making some great art. All right, bye.